Hello you beautiful donuts. Today we're talking about the woman, the myth, the legend that is Jojo Siwa. Oh, because she has been in yet more controversy and we're gonna cover it. Let's get into it. So just to catch up, Jojo recently has started music and she released the song Calm as a Bitch. It goes a little bit like this. Calm as a I should have known better. I'll just make my way to Judge's houses. And since then, she's released an EP, and because of this, she's going on tour. Now, we're going to take a little look at the lyrics in the different songs on the EP later in this video. But first, I want to just react to how she's been acting on tour, because it's so funny. First off, she displays unbelievable vocals on stage. Unbelievable. Wait, what? Bro. The microphone's not at her mouth. How is she still singing the exact same? What is this magic power she possesses? Dynamo, is that you? Is this the man that walked on water? Showing signs of it. I don't know if I'm old, but I always remember this time when Cheryl Cole sang as like one of the guest judges on X Factor. And like everyone was raging because she mimed it. Like it was all over the papers. Everyone wanted her dead. There was people in the streets crying. This is the Gen Z version of it. Wait, so is that microphone just a prop? I realise she's dancing, right? Like, obviously she's like an amazing dancer. But don't you go to hear the person perform the song? Like, fair enough if it's like Beyonce or someone like that. You know, where you're like, oh, fair play. Like, her just being on stage, she has the presence. Just seeing her in real life is a bit weird. But I feel like if you're an up-and-coming artist, you should really... I don't know, it just seems weird that you would just mime it. But it's not even that hard of... I feel like I could do this on stage. Could I? With the dance moves. Calm as a bitch. Nah, that's actually pretty. That is pretty. I take back everything I just said. The mic was just a suggestion. And obviously, because this tour is like trying to promote a rebrand, like going to like adult audience rather than a child audience, she's really trying to push the agenda that she has now grew up. So she's forcing this thing on stage where she's drinking alcohol at every show, but like right in front of everyone's faces. This is me, like at 12 years old, with some like apple sours in the local park. Like, should I do it, guys? Guys, should I? Like, I'm gonna do it. Like, how old is she? Is she like 21? I mean, it's not that bad, is it? It's not that. It's a little cringe. It's actually a lot cringe. It's the fact that she walks up to it as if she's like taking like the final penalty in the World Cup final. She's like... Because that's what Harry Kane would do in the final, obviously. What is this outfit as well, by the way? Like, is that like teddy bears? She's cut the bodies off and stuck them on a bra. What is this? Everything I see from Jojo Siwa, it's like she still wants to hang on to the child aspect of our brand. You know what I mean? It's like she wants to be like grown up, but she doesn't want to leave that like solely gone, just in case she needs to go back to it. There's even teddy bears on her head. God, this is the most outrageous teddy bear's picnic I've ever seen. What is she drinking as well? Is that Fireball? Alright, Pitbull, calm down. Last night I had a dream, or was it heavenly? Next time I'm on a night out, I'm gonna do that and just see what the crowd reaction is. I think the crowd will go mild, if I'm honest. I've been in the press because I drank Tito's on stage. I'm gonna have fucking Fireball. Why is she like announcing it? Like, why is she announcing that she's just gonna take a sip of alcohol? It's like, yeah, just do it, love. We literally don't care. None of us here care that you're drinking. That's what like normal people over the age of 21 do here. This looks like it's in the UK as well. People are drinking here at the age of 12, love. People are retiring at 21. I feel like most artists do that when they go on stage. Like, I went to see the 1975. Matty Healy literally went through like 2 full bottles of wine, and never once did he go, by the way, should I take a sip of that? Should I do it? Should I do it? Oh, God, I'm so crazy. She didn't handle it as well there, not gonna lie. I feel like she spat it out, actually. I feel like she spat it out on one of her fans. She was like, ah! There you go. That's what you deserve. Following me when I was wearing bows. Come on, love. Get some better taste, will you? There you go. Taste that. Now, if you thought that was bad, the next clip is Jojo, herself on stage in an inappropriate way. I wish I was kidding. This is something I never thought I'd say in a video. I had to go on Reddit to find this. Of course this was uploaded to Reddit. There's some lovely trauma on a weekday for us. Thank you very much, Jojo. Why? Why are you doing that in front of like 8-year-olds? Stop it. Stop being on stage. You need to concentrate on your mime and love. Stop talking yourself. Well, at least she's having a nice time though. She might not have time to do that kind of thing when she gets back, so she's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Our productive queen must have watched a little bit of Ali Abdal Shahaz. Moving on, Jojo has actually been trending lately. Shock, horror, because she's clapped back at the haters, at the people who are making videos on her, and our audience who no longer like her.
Who the living just booed me?
Sorry, that's kind of cool. Imagine going on stage first and getting booed. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, at your own show. That's, like, horrific. Also, why are you paying to see Jojo Siwa? And when she comes out, you boo her. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is at a solid pink disc. Okay, so it's not her show. Okay, that makes sense why the booing's happening. Imagine, though, like, she hears a boo. She's like, right, you f***ers. Who was it? Well, it was f***ing one of yous. Who was it? Who had a shit in the toilet?
Where the f*** did that come from? Which one of you?
Why does she sound like she sounds like a teacher? Which one of you? Right? We're not leaving this classroom until you tell us, right? Nobody's leaving this park until I find out who the culprit is. Don't worry, I'll let it eat into your time, because you're taking up mine. That's fine.
Which one of you?
Realistically, if you own up and just say it was me, what's she gonna do? Like, spit fireball in your face like it's free alcohol, thanks love. Like, what is she really gonna do? I booed you. You gonna catch me? I doubt it. She stopped the show.
Respectfully? F*** you.
Oh, she really thought she ate there. She was like, oh, got him. Oh, no more booing from you, thank you very much, sir. Got you. Checkmate. I'm playing chess, you're picking checkers.
I opened my TikTok and people ask me the same question. They say, what the f*** are you? And they say a lot of shit to me. They say you should act your age. Started doing that and they still f***ing hate me. They say, write your own songs. That's not even you singing. And you know what I say to those f***ers? I tell them to hold the motherfucking drama.
Oh god, the crowd went so mild there. She was expecting like a roar. She thought she was like Martin Luther King there. The way she was speaking, she was doing pauses waiting for clap. What is this? She gives us like the energy of like your auntie that came round for like a birthday or Christmas that's just had a divorce and she's just getting as possible and ranting about her ex. I know that's like very niche. That's just the end. I feel like it fits. She is given that. She's given like 40-year-old woman in a midlife crisis. It's that type of energy.
Write your own songs. That's not even you singing.
I feel like write your own songs or like at least be like involved in the process of making your own songs is a fair accusation to throw at a singer. I feel like that's a fair thing. I know a lot of singers don't, like a lot of artists don't. I feel like that's a fair thing. Like imagine if somebody wrote all the jokes that I said for these videos. Like you're well within your rights to be like, this doesn't really work for me. I'm not gonna really follow this.
Y'all check out this clip of Jojo Siwa boring the audience in England with her rant.
Oh my god, wait, this was in the UK. No wonder nobody cheered. I feel like in America when she was doing that speech, they all would have been like, yeah, fight and win, Jojo. You got this, man. Don't worry. I've got your back, man. Whereas in the UK, we're like, that's kind of cringe. Why is she trying to be motivational? Does she not know that we all hate ourselves here?
That's not even you singing.
It's the fact the crowd's so silent.
That Emeline song is amazing. And you know what I said to those fuckers? I tell them to hold the motherfucking drama.
It's just so silent. It's just, I feel like, I don't want to be cruel here, but it just seems like she has no, like, stage presence. I don't know, like, it seems like she has followers, but I don't really think she has any actual fans of her singing. A lot of the people who follow her are also angry at her because not only did she copy some songs that she's previously released, she's also copied a possible merch drop that she's going to be releasing. Like this was a design prior on the right, and like this is what she's put on the back of a high-vis jacket for some reason. I don't know why she's like obsessed with this sort of like high-vis kind of look. Like, this is what like most traders wear if they're like outside on a building site. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why she's trying to like fantasize this kind of look. Like, this is what people who have jobs just wear on a daily basis. They don't wear that to be fashionable. They wear that to be safe. Like, why is she doing this to be... It's just strange. It's strange behavior. It kind of says to me that, well, obviously, you know, she's obviously been famous. She's never had like a normal job, so she's just so totally like detached. So from her point of view, she probably doesn't think that it is weird to do that, but to everyone else it just looks a bit strange. Like, who's buying this? Like, who's wearing this to a nightclub? Do you know what I mean? Nobody. If you wear this to a nightclub, you're gonna get like 10 people asking you where the toilets are because they think you work there. Now, moving on, as we know, Jojo said herself that she's the one running gay pop. She made it famous again. Well, she's recently released an EP called Guilty Pleasure, and don't you worry guys, this is certainly my guilty pleasure listening to this EP. The name represents how I feel. Now, we're going to have a look through the lyrics on the EP because the songs on it are kind of funny. But first, she released a music video to the staple piece song of it, Guilty Pleasure, so let's have a little look at it.
Won't you stop denying all this tension? Come move in my direction, I'll make your dreams come to life.
Bro, what's the new obsession like with teddy bears? What's this teddy bear malarkey going on? Also, these teddy bears kind of look like Pedo Bear. Does anyone remember Pedo Bear? This guy like ruined my childhood. This guy, this prick. Anyone remember him? Please say you do. I was in primary school when I heard about this bear. I couldn't sleep for weeks. It's given us trauma. Like, why are they breakdancing like they're in diversity? I love it, but also hate it.
I'm your guilty pleasure. Ooh, but make it right tonight. What you gonna do?
It's the facial expression here, right into the camera. Oh, it's the little eyebrow raise, guys. The little people said she's not scary. Show them this clip. Show them that clip. See what they say after that. Scaffolding Jojo is my worst Jojo character. Don't like it. I really don't like it.
Denying all this tension, come move in my direction, I'll make your dreams come to life.
Is this what, like, traders who work in, like, a building site? Is this what yous are doing all day? Some of my mates telling us they're doing hard work. Reality, they're just grinding on each other. Wow, you saucy bastards. I know how it is now. No wonder so many people pick up a trade from school. I see what's going on there.
I'm your guilty pleasure.
I don't think you are. I don't think you're my guilty pleasure. I just feel guilty watching this. There's no pleasure at all. One thing I will say is because she's got so much money, like, she's able to hire like the sickest like producers, visualists, cameramen. They smash it every time. Like, even on the Karma song, the song wasn't that great, but the visuals were like unbelievable, like so good. Like, she's able to come in at the very highest standard. Like, she's able to match a lot of the top people because she's got the money for it. It's just obviously the rest of it hasn't caught up yet, or will never catch up. Now let's have a little look at some of the lyrics of these songs. So first off, we have Guilty Pleasure. One thing I always think with Jojo's songs, now I know, you know, she's like the inventor of gay pop, and that's great, but I feel like they're always quite basely. Like, I never really know what her songs are trying to say, or like kind of like they're kind of just rhyming but not really kind of giving any emotion or anything. Don't lie to me like you don't like this. I know you see me when you close your eyes. Baby, please, why are you trying to fight it? I feel like anybody could write that line. Like, anyone. Like, that just sounds like a Jess Glynn, Becky Hill, like a Jax Jones. Just somebody that would be on Capital. It's all on you. Leave it or take it. Make your move, but make it by tonight. What are you gonna do? Because I'm sick of waiting. Get out your mood. What does it even really mean? What are we even trying to say here? Some of the lyrics in this one kind of make us want to be sick, such as I make your mind go filthy. Right, that's not very good. Clean your mind every single time you talk to someone. Jojo, are you? Now, she has another song called Choose Your Fighter, and this one starts off like a house on fire. Some of my exes are ugly. Some of my exes are vain. Some of them held me like heaven, but pleasure don't make up the pain. Pain, pain, pain. Oh, that's kind of cold. I might get that tattooed on my forehead, guys. Is Jojo a lyrical genius? I feel like she is, or the people that write these are. A lot of the times I just think, what does this even mean? Like, when you choose another, make sure you do it wiser, because when you choose your lover, that's when you choose your fighter. Like, what does that even mean? Like, are you fighting with your partner? Is that what you mean? I mean, the deepest lyric in this song is hair slicked back, Gloves, bubblegum pink. I mean, that really did touch us when I heard that for the first time. I cried 1,000 rivers. It just seems like none of it goes together. If they're making you cry, then they better not blink, because baby only fighter makes it out the ring. Hair slicked back, gloves, bubblegum pink. You don't want to see what happens when I'm right on the brink. Like, love, we've seen what it's like when you're on the brink. You just get a sign and tell people to fuck off. But a lot of the songs are kind of mainly just the chorus with like 1 or 2 verses, but the chorus obviously carries the songs like it did in Commas a bit. That's the one everyone tries to remember. And I will give Jojo or our writers credit. The choruses do stick in people's heads, but I just feel like the rest of the songs, there's just nothing to them. So yeah, I want to know how this kind of does so far on Spotify. None of the songs have hit over 250,000 streams. Like, I don't know what is deemed as success for Jojo stream wise, but it has been out for nearly a week now, so I don't know if it's gonna grow further. I feel like there was a lot more promotion for Karma, obviously with it being our first rebrand, but I feel like this EP is kind of gone under the radar a little bit. Like, our marketing team hasn't done as good of a job, but that's probably because they don't want to drive so much hate Jojo's way again. I mean, the best thing to come out of this whole situation was this TikTok I saw. Like, I can't unsee that. That's the sleep paralysis demon that torments me. They could literally make a horror movie where that's the villain, and that would be like the scariest movie of the year. Anyway, guys, if you would like to watch me react to more of Jojo Siwa, click this video right here, or watch a brand new video from me right here.
Kirkham, baby!